put something on or no? Because I'm live now.
No. Play my game from now on. Take it forward. We'll try to find something. Converter, can you pass it to me?
Yeah, what game you playing?
Play with Seven Deadly Sins.
Sorry?
Seven Deadly Sins. You always code. I just came out from that, so it's taking me a while. I don't like the bell.
Yeah. Let's see what these look like. What?
Why are you spending money? Get characters.
They didn't give us no caramel. No?
Yeah,
Hold on, bud.
that's it.
Is that what this is?
Yes.
Oh. What up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. That was late. Yo, what up? New Zealand in the house, man. Yes, my guy. How's it going? Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Friday night. He says fucking Swiss Chalet. Yeah, bro. It's these little cinnamon donuts that we got. Me and Sarah, we went out for dinner today, and we got some cinnamon donuts with some caramel dip. What's up? Yes, Danny. Thanks, bro. I hope you're having a great weekend, man. Let's turn up. Let's get ready for some more action tonight. What up, Ryu? How you doing, bro? Thank you for coming out. I appreciate you guys on a huge level. You have no idea. I'm excited. I'm excited to let you guys know what we got going on tonight. How do you think I should put him on? Like 30 seconds? 10? New Zealand in the house. Oh, right on, bro. I salute you, my guy. I'd love to travel to New Zealand. I bet you it's beautiful there. I know the culture is like, you know, it's not like over here, man. It's beautiful. I'm going to put on another 10 seconds and good to go. What up, everybody? I can't wait to show you what we got going on. Yo, here, sorry, what one of these? For me? Huh?
Look at that everywhere. It's sticky.
I just got it everywhere. Spill. Oh my God. Are you serious? I never knew Swiss. When did Swiss Chalet start doing this? Oh my God, did we eat them? Oh! Wow. Yo, what's up, everybody? Salute to the family. Good to guys have you here. Actually, just me and my wife were sitting here eating some Swiss Chalet. Some Swiss Chalet cinnamon, like little cinnamon battered donuts. Send me pics and videos of pups. Yeah, I will. Definitely I will, for sure. For sure, Ryan, I will. So this is like, it's not good for you, man, but yo, oh my God. Little bit of cheat day today. I brought my beautiful queen over to Swiss Chalet. Took her out for dinner. Nice little dinner. It's not a... Swiss Chalet doesn't remember. It's not how I remember it, you know? I remember it used to be really, really good. Not gonna lie, it wasn't that good. It was okay, but I don't know. I didn't really like the chicken. Like you make some homemade chicken that is just like we don't even need to go out. But it's nice to go out every now and then, you know, spoil your old lady and show her how much she means to you and take her out for dinner. So there we go. See if you guys wondering what I'm going on. It's super herbal tea. It's like a spearmint tea. Helps with asthma, emphysema, all that type of stuff. You know, sore throat from being in a digital age. So I definitely also recommend this as well. So it is a very good brand. I love this brand. There's no GMO, no artificial, no modified, no nothing. It's just straight up organic herbs and spices picked from Mother Earth and then placed into a tea bag. So I recommend that. I like to drink super herbal teas. I like to drink teas at nighttime because it helps overall health. You know, the flow of your protons, your enzymes, and ions. You wear conductors as you would like to put metal on your body. That's what helps the electricity flow through your body, and also the inside of your body is what is your intake. So you definitely got to be very careful of what you put in your body, especially not these cinnamon donuts that we're dipping in like this caramel sauce that is so freaking good. Oh, I couldn't resist it. I'm sorry, but yeah, definitely. The more consistency that you do, the more stronger you get, and the more like the less cravings of like glucose and sugar. Because when you actually start to cut off glucose, your mind tricks you, or in your digestive system, and all these worms and parasites that are like, you know what I mean, attacking your system. You don't even know, and those cravings, and when your gut goes and you think you're hungry, it's actually those parasites and the worms in your stomach that humans don't even deworm or parasitic cleanse their body, but we do our animals. Why is it that we don't parasitic and deworm our own bodies? You know what I mean? So basically, our diet is only supposed to contain our electric, magnetic, sun-charged food. So when it's grown from the sun, the atoms are crystallized. And it's actually very healthy for the body. So anything that's grown from the sun, obviously it's preferably organic, but you know what I mean? You still receive vitamins and natural vitamins and such like that from modified and genetically modified fruit. But also those are the ones that, like, you know, have been grown with pesticides, you know, and then all that other stuff like antibiotics and whatever else that they add to their meats and shit like that. So sun charged food. You have to ground nuts. That's what deworms your digestive system. And the seeds to our fruit, when you eat the fruit and the seeds that it bears, it actually parasitic cleanses your blood. So the seeds to our fruit is what parasitic cleanses our body. The ground nuts is what deworms our digestive system. And electric magnetic food is what we're supposed to eat when it's sun charged from the Father Sun. So just gonna make my tea, and then we're gonna get down to business. I don't have any Legos this weekend. I'm not participating in any Lego assemblies. I wish I was, though, to be honest with you. But I gotta go to a different Walmart now because the one I'm going to is I got other ones. I can't believe how good that was. What's up, everybody? SMan Da Best Man here. About to bring you down now critical thinking lane here at Critical Minds.
Coco.
Actually, I want to show you guys something real quick. Not this delicious freaking, oh my God, Swiss chalet. That was so good. It's the only thing that was really good. I didn't really like your that rotisserie chicken didn't really taste that. You know what I mean? It just wasn't what it remembered to be. I don't mean to be ungrateful, but There's a couple of places that sell rotisserie chicken. Shit, those ones at Costco are like, those are hard to match. Those are hard to beat. The price, yeah, it's like $7.99, and it's like the most juiciest chicken you can find on the market. Costco, $7.99. You can't beat it. Go to Swiss Chalet, you're paying $22.99 minimum. But anyways, so let's I know she thinks that we're going to. I'm pulling up this. Get it. Whoa! Oh shit! All right. Go. There's nothing. Okay. All right. Enough. No. They want to kill this. See? Like it's a back scratcher. You guys are nuts. Okay. Oh, hey. Puffy. Don't beat up Cece over there.
Hey.
Cece. Okay, enough. Oh my God, I'll never pull that thing out again. I can't even use a back scratchy without these guys going crazy. You're buttercup there. All right, yeah, that's it. Oh, let's go. Go. No, you're not getting it today. Now beat it. I said no. Go. I said no. Give me this girl. Okay, you guys go. You're trampling my feet. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hey, be quiet. What? No, go lay down, go. Good boy. No. Quiet. Sorry, guys. I pulled out the wrong. They go nuts for the back scratch. Get going. Fuck. Get going. I know he's coming back. Look. Get going. Get your butt going. Get your butt going. No. All it is it's a back scratch. It's a back scratchy. No, he's not. They don't want to hurt me. They want to hurt the freaking back scratch.
They're going to hurt you getting the back scratcher. Just like they did me in the pool.
I appreciate you, New Zealand. My boy Danny, thank you. So I wanted to show you guys a quick affirmation that I got going on. This is, I performed on the, so last night was a full moon. So what I did is I went outside and I grounded myself next to the tree. I told the tree that I said, thank you for the air that I breathe and that I love him. That I loved him. You know what I mean? And I pat the tree and I rubbed the tree and I grounded myself to the tree as well as I grounded my 2 feet with no rubber soles, no nothing on the ground. Then I walked over to my front lawn, which I had a full view of the full moon right above my front lawn. And it was about, 2:22 a.m. last night. And I sat there and I meditated, breathing in through my nose heavily, breathing out through my nose softly. That's called your DMT breathing. What I did is when I was saying my positive affirmations, my eyes are rolling in the back of my head, trying to connect to my pineal gland. That's a Freemasonic actually technique that the world has kept hidden from meditation in Hinduism for a long time. So that's actually one of the secret techniques that one of the Freemasonic people and the societies that they use to raise their vibration levels. So How to do it right away is just by breathing immediately. You ground yourself to the ground and you connect yourself to the earth. You magnetize and ground and electricity. So what you do is you start to do your DMT breathing, and you start with your intention, where the 333 stamp comes in. The top of the triangle, mental universe, everything starts as a mirror image, a thought, your imagination, your visualization. That's your inner soul. That's your observer. That's pure consciousness before any physicality or laws of physics that can come into play. So when you try to get back into your consciousness with just pure consciousness, you shut off your five senses. Like what it says, Jesus says in the New Testament, he says, going the kingdom of God and close the door. So where does the kingdom of God dwell? Dwells in here. That's why they call this the temple. The kingdom of God dwells within us. And to close the door means to shut off your five senses. It represents something. To shut off your five senses. I love you too, Danny. Yo, my broski DB in the house. I appreciate you. Shout outs to New Zealand, bro. Sending love all the way from Canada. And you know what I mean? So this is what it means. It represents something. So the ancients were a society, a one world society, a one frequency society that lived on critical thinking. That was their whole thing. That's why these hieroglyphs, these symbolism, the oracle parables and metaphors of the Bible and everything else. Why is it all representing symbolism? Because there was a one world society before the great memory wipe 2,000 years ago. That wasn't the when time started and they started recording time and Jesus Christ was crucified. What is the first coming of Jesus Christ? When's the second coming? No, Jesus Christ, the second coming is the Great Awakening, and you're a part of it right now. You're actually a part of the Great Awakening because our subconscious is Jesus Christ. And if we translate Jesus in Hebrew, it means I am. It's not that it means that some other physicality is. It means that you are. It's not that he is, you are. Your subconscious is Jesus Christ telling you to live Christ consciousness. And if you don't, then you live in lower chakra levels, which leads you into a demonic or satanic consciousness, disaster, chaos, depression, anxiety, mental conditioning, sickness, illness, and short periods of life, leaving you incarnated back down here in another body. And that's where it creates a prison. But when you live in Christ consciousness and you live in positivity and alkaline and longevity and peace and harmony and in tuned with this universe, you actually live in Christ consciousness. So I'm actually coming up in my zodiac region. I'm not even supposed to have any sexual relations or anything like that. Sex is actually a ritual, right? When you're performing this ritual, everything's a ritual. When I'm talking right now, I'm casting spells of tortoral fields and tortoral waves into this and sending ripples into this universe. Everything that I think is electric, everything I feel is magnetic. Every time that I think something, it gives me an emotion. Every time I feel that emotion, it releases a chemical in my body. That's why every holy scripture says to never fear nothing, because when you experience fear, it releases a chemical compound that is the most cancer carcinogen. It's called cortisone. And it releases into your body every time you experience anxiety, every time you experience depression, and every time you experience fear. You are releasing cancer into your body, increasing your cancer cells. Why is because the Western medicine is nothing but a Band-Aid. It's not real. It does not cure for where the problem stems from. It's only to suppress symptoms, but it still leads. You take Tylenol. Sorry, we're back now. So when you take Tylenol, what does it do? It takes away your headache, right? It takes away a little bit of joint pain. But when that Tylenol wears off, what does it do? It leaves you left with those symptoms because you did not cure where it came from. You still are going to receive that type of symptom further down the road or in the near future. Because why? Because you did not cure where it stemmed from. Same with Pepto-Bismol. When you take Pepto-Bismol, what does it do? It suppresses your heartburn or indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Correct? Well, yeah, guess what? You're going to wake up the next day and you're still going to have the same digestive conditions because you only suppressed it. It is only conventional treatment. It is not real. So that being said, you do not need medicine. You need to recharge your body. You need to recharge. You are a battery. You are a big atom from a little atom. And did you think it's coincidence that the first man was named Adam? This rabbit hole goes infinite, guys, and honestly, you're gonna be amazed. It's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna absolutely blow your mind. So I just want to bring you guys a little bit closer to one of my. This is what I do on a daily basis. It just, you know what I mean, and not to the point where you know, obsessing about it, because you're always supposed to trust the universe, trust and release. You can't. You know what I mean? You can't obsess it too much because then it never comes. If you pray for something, people know that it's just a prayer and it's not an affirmation. You're not confirming it into the universe, so it never comes. It's like hope, having hope and faith. I'm sorry, but faith is blind, and to have hope is also good. It leaves you to have a positive hope on things, but affirmations and confirmations, that's definitely, you need to believe, like it says, the metaphorical scripture says in the Bible, pray like your prayers have already answered. Well, no, your affirmations, you actually need to manifest like you believe. It's the same thing. It's just a metaphorical scripture. So I just want to show you this, guys, right here. This is jade stone, genuine jade stone. This is just polished. It's been taken from the earth. It's organic. It's actually called the good luck rock. It's the lucky stone, the good luck rock. It's jade. It brings abundance. It brings positivity, luck, and also it just helps with a lot of manifesting, right? So I'm holding it in my hands right now. Did you know my fingers are tingling? It feels like they're going numb, but it's not. Your fingers aren't going numb. Your fingers are actually being electrically charged because the energy is binding and bunching up there, and it's not flowing through your meridians like it's supposed to be. Your meridian lines. We have meridian lines in our body, and that's where the energy flows through. And this is when you hold these things, gemstones and diamonds and they hold energy, and they're great for manifestations and you know, bringing into existence into your future. So I like to light candles. Candles actually open the channel to the spirit world. It opens up a channel into the spirit worlds, invoking much more effectiveness when you're doing your abundance rituals. So this is just something that what we got here. It's white shiny candles. We got some what's it called, pixie dust? No, but anyways, and then this is, you know, just something that it's just a sacred thing that I use for my abundance rituals and whatnot. So, and I like to write the amount of how much that I want in the sand, or I just put a big dollar sign and I start my positive affirmations. You know, this is where I collect a lot of foreign currencies, you know what I mean? Such as like euros, American, I got Mexican pesos in here. I got a euro, $2, such as that. So when I collect this, it actually, I feel like it builds and brings and attracts more. The law of attraction brings more abundance. What I do is I put these jade stones actually inside with it. These are all ripped up currencies that are no longer legal tender. Actually, I could probably get the £1 I can probably get maybe $3 for, but I don't. And then all this stuff that's been ripped and it's just no longer legal tender. What I do is I keep it inside here. Like I said, it's like the law of attraction. It helps bring in more abundance, more financial freedom, more positivity, more good luck, protection, etc., etc. Now, I've been holding these in my hand for quite some time, and my hands are pretty tingling. I got to keep going back and forth. Have you noticed? Like I've been because my hands start getting like this charge in it. These jade stones are actually genuine stones. They're not synthetic, they're not man-made. They're actually taken from the earth, polished and made. These came from the mountains of China actually, and I believe these ones were like one of the best ones, most effective ones that we ever had. So I opened up the channel with the my sacred object. And actually, so now I got my intention right here, and I also have more. I got more invested, which is energy, which I have little objects that are like, you know, encoding and you know what I mean. It just makes it that much more effective. I have the jade stones, and now also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a piece of paper. I'm gonna write down an amount that I want on it, or just what I want, or what I want to manifest into my reality, and then I'm gonna have a little bowl of water next to it. So what I do is afterwards, when I write it down and I speak it into existence, what I do is I rip it up and then I place it into the water. Water actually represents money, represents river bank. The reason why they call it a river bank, it's because money is water, moolah. Yeah, so anyways, the moolah is water. That being said, I'm gonna get ready to do that. I should. Did you guys know that everything in life is a bunch of coding? Like we live in a simulated matrix of numerals, of little tiny atoms. People are saying, you know, they're like, you know,
Shut up. I
like, what are we, you know, where's space? How do we get to space? You're actually already in space. Because there's an atom, space, atom, space, atom, space. This world is made up out of a billion, trillions and trillions of atoms. And the reason why that things become physical is because these atoms bunch up, and your nervous system is what simulates this feeling that I'm touching as one of the senses that we have. It's gonna be one of the topics that we figure in that we talk about. The reason why these black holes, these peoples that simulate this physical matrix, this physical realm, you know what I mean? And you know, in the movies, all the subliminals, I'm gonna show you, and then also I'm gonna show you the whole reason why that Neo woke up from the matrix with this cooked up to the reptilian brain stem. You know what I mean? There's no reptilian shapeshifters walking around green lizard skin and human skin, and they're running our country secretly in our governments. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you know, agree to disagree if people do, but no, that's not correct. There's what it actually represents is the reptilian brain gland. The brain stem is called the reptilian gland. I don't know if you guys ever knew that, but you guys can Google it and, you know, fun check every stuff. I like to talk about facts. Even you know, if we can even, you know, I don't do speculation. So, you know what I mean? I always like to check my facts and make sure that I'm always talking about what I'm talking about. See, I got to change the hands because this one's just like tingling and just like, you know what I mean? You know, so it's just, there's a lot of energy in these stones, and I'm prepared and ready to get this going. Sorry, my guys, we're live. I'm not answering it right now. There we go. Okay. So I hope this helps out a lot of other people. Okay. So what I'm doing is, see if you see me writing down, you know why they call it spelling? It's because you're casting spells. You're writing a ritual. That's what you're doing. Every thought, every emotion, and every action. So intention, energy, response. thought, emotion, action. 333 is the general, that is the generative principle of manifestation and how we manifest from the spiritual realm, the higher astros, into the physical plane through the etheric. You got it. Everything goes through the ether. Everything. You guys even know what that is? They've actually called it dark matter. That's bullshit. It's not called dark matter. It's the ether. Your soul goes through the ether when you die, and then your soul goes through the ether when you come alive. Through the Stargate, which is the woman's womb man. This rabbit hole goes so infinite, it's unreal. Now, if you look at my channel, let me just stop this right here. You look at my channel 12 months ago, and I was the power of prayer. Thank you for Jesus Christ for, shedding your blood on the cross for my internal sins and forgive. Like, what am I saying? Because they want us to look externally. They don't want us to know that we are a product of the Creator. We are the Creator's creation, and He made us a creator. We create all our realities. And not only that, how are you? I'm good, my friend. We're doing very well, my bro, and we're just about to show everybody a nice, good manifestation, and I hope everybody learns this technique and applies it to their life, because it's changed mine in so many different ways. Money comes easily, frequently, and abundantly. Money comes easily, frequently, and abundantly. Money comes to me times three, times three, times three. I am a magnet for wealth. I am a man of prosperity. I am protected by a higher power. I've been given this higher purpose, so I will be of service. As I say thank you to the universe, I trust and I release. Critical minds, let's get it. So, and the more emotions that you add, the more belief, the more confidence, the more happiness and positive vibrations and positive affirmations that you add to your rituals, that's how effective it becomes. But guess what? I'm not done yet. I'm just doing something for my wife. And that dog's a bad girl. I just found an accident in the home, and she's got to go back inside. But after I'm done this. So, see this? I didn't even put an amount of number. What I did is I put intention. I put an intent and an expectation through my beliefs. And what I do is I command my affirmations, and my manifestations come into my existence. I confirm all my affirmations to be true, and I want to say thank you to the universe as I trust and I release. Money comes easily, frequently, and abundantly. Money comes easily, frequently, and abundantly. Money comes to me times three, times three, times three. I call upon the Mother Moon and the spirits of this universe and the cosmic energies of the infinite etheric energy. Thank you as you come into my existence and reality, as I trust and release. So mote it be. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, guys, and I'll be right back, and we'll jump right into Harry Joseph's book of volume 2. Actually, he's live right now, and I'm actually gonna try to jump into his live, and if not, then we'll just start our own. But yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying their Friday night and living life to their fullest. I'm gonna keep living out my dreams until I live in my dreams. Awesome. Outside, go. Go. Outside. Out. Go. Out. No, it's okay. Cass was good boy. You didn't beat us. This back, brother. You beat it. I'll do all outside. Go. Out. We gotta go get some cool stuff tomorrow.
Look at those.
Huh?
Military officers investigate mysterious deaths at Antarctic. Where 2 survivors are the sons
You want a drink? I know, I'm filling it up. Yeah, you. So, I'll tell you this. What up, Tails? What are you saying, my brother? Shout outs to New Zealand. Shout outs to everybody that was that's hanging out. I just want to say, I was just out front and I was meditating on the grass and grounding myself to the ground. And my neighbor comes on, he starts laughing at me, you know. He rides a bike and shit. He owns his own body shop. He's a great guy. But oh man, was that funny? You know, he's like, "What the hell are you doing?" You know, yeah, two different types of lifestyles, but great connection, great guy. I really enjoy this guy's company, and he's one of the best neighbors anybody could ask for. I'm sorry, I'm just tidying some stuff up. Yo, Jacob, what's up, my guy? Good to see you, bro. Shout outs to my bro Jake. Thanks for coming, bro. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a great night. Friday night, eh? We just passed 11:11 when I was doing I was doing a manifestation ritual. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys take the time and go back and watch it over again if you guys missed it. There's a lot of them in all my lives actually. There's a lot of videos, the like conscientious videos in those lives, those previous lives. Man, I got like 1,400 videos hooked up. Just getting out of work. How are you doing, brother? I'm doing really good, actually. I'm just about to sit down. I'm gonna show you guys a wellness pick that my wife got. It's got all these cool gemstones and rocks that are like, you know what I mean. I do recommend. Yeah, I said that my wife got. It's mine, she says. She doesn't like to share. Women don't share, I know. Nah. Where did I put that? Uh-oh. Yeah, so this is what we got going on. Red coil.
You should put them back. It has all the labels on it.
I know. I don't even take them out. I don't use them. I just found them. They've been sitting around for a while. Red jaspers. What's jasper do? Turquoise. Look at that. Look at that color. That's beautiful. Wow. Oh my God. Look at those. That's beautiful. These are one of my favorites right here. Look at that. What is it? Chalcedonian? Blue Chalcedonian? Holy fuck. Darn it. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Smoke quartz? What? Wow. These are wild. These are just wild. Wow. Tiger's eye? No way. This is my favorite right here. Yeah. Wow. Super cool, man. White turquoise. Strawberry quartz. Oh, wow. Wow, that was pretty cool, man. Yeah, so those contain those are gemstones and special rocks. Those are like, what you use to help encode your rituals, because everything's like a computer. You are like an organic computer, and this world is like an organic computer database. It sounds so crazy, but it's so true. Like, you know what I mean? We are an actual organic robot. Everything is through like our nerves is sent by electric thoughts and boom right to our finger, and then that's why we move it. You know what I mean? And it's insane. You know what I mean? And the more that we start to understand this, the day that everything starts to make sense. I love you too, Tails. Good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you back, bro. Salute to my bro. I hope everybody's doing great, man. And shout outs to everybody. I really hope everybody's doing well. I care about you guys, and you know what I mean? I hope you guys do good. And you guys are winning. You know what I mean? You guys are living life like the champion and elite being that we all deserve to be, that the creator intended us to be. You know, it just takes time to get there, you know? So our manifestations and our worlds don't change overnight, but our thoughts do. And when our thoughts and our action, and when our emotions are aligned, our response to this world is so effective. Miracles just unfold right before your eyes. And the more that you intune your frequency into this universe and you reconnect, your life starts to change in miraculous ways that you could never even speak to people of. They would think that you're absolutely insane. I get it a lot, but it's okay. When they're just not ready to be here yet, that's all. And when they are, I'll be waiting here for them, you know? So this right here, I know it looks like a little broomstick and such. It's like people think, oh, that's witchcraft. No, it's not. That's actually spirituality. It's the reason why. Why do you think Hollywood's doing it behind closed doors? Because you think they're satanic? No, because it's the real spirituality, and that's how you actually invoke from the spiritual realms into the physical plane. This is how we bring things into existence. So one of my favorite sayings is salt from the earth, stone from this ground. Keep my home and family forever safe and sound. Salt from the earth, stone from the ground. Keep my home and family forever safe and sound. So, these little tiny tricks to the universe that make you look crazy and absolutely crazy. And trust me, when people first showed me this, you know, like I was just like, what the heck? I was like, you're never gonna catch me doing this type of stuff, you know? Yeah. But I started to apply it to my life, and like I said, things started to change for the better. Honey, you thirsty? I'm thirsty. I gotta have some lemonade. Not, oh my God, yo. You know what the best thing is? Oh my God. Is Swiss Chalet's homemade lemonade. Comes with a cherry and a lemon in it. Oh my God. That is the best lemonade I've ever drank in my life. I stay away from pop. The only time I really drink it, I drink a couple of sips. Whenever they go to McDonald's, you know, out of my Happy Meal, I'll share a pop with Sarah. But I'm more of the juice. This stuff is really bad for you, high in glucose sugar. So I only take a little bit of sips of it, right? It's because I get these little sugar cravings. It's because it's obvious it's the parasites and the worms in our body. They're tricking us because they're, you know what I mean? They're actually tricking us. So when your body goes and you think you're hungry, you're not. You're actually not hungry. Those things are hungry, and you're feeding them. When you eat 3 meals a day, you live in your lower chakra levels, down near your groin and in your root chakra, which is satanic lifestyle, which is Lucifer consciousness. We are Lucifer. We are Jesus Christ. We are Jesus Christ when we vibrate and at a higher level with Christ consciousness. And we are Lucifer when we are vibrating low. Heel, hell, heaven, head. The kingdom of God dwells within us. That's why they call this the temple. And only through Jesus Christ, your subconscious, your observer, your soul. So close your eyes and envision the word red. Now color it in, make it red. Now I want you to take that red and I want you to put it in the sky somewhere. That's how you actually invoke, and much more effectively when you actually strengthen your visualization, which is imagination. When you are more imaginative, when you actually do this type of stuff, you become more spiritually inclined. So now this is how you become almost regenerative. Like When you fast for over 72 hours, your body goes into a shock immediately. What it does is it sheds all expired cells and promotes new stem cells, new cellular growth, and faster recovery. That's why Jesus went into the desert and fasted for 30 days. That's not that. That's a metaphor. That's a metaphor. Yeah, because we are not supposed to be eating like this at all. At all. We're only supposed to be eating sun-charged food. That's electric magnetic food that is sun-charged, means sun-grown, because those atoms and all the water structure of the molecules of the water structure and the frequency and the pH and the frequency of the water, yes, water has a frequency as well, those are crystallized by the sun. And that is what creates an alkaline output. Now, if you go to my shorts, I have one video that I just put out. You go back 3-4 videos on my shorts, you're gonna see me pouring a lemon water jug. Every other video, I'm getting around 500 to 1,000. Maybe one I'll get 150. That got 4 views. And I clearly show you guys the alkaline oil base on the surface of the water. Yeah, I know how to alkaline water, alkaline with natural lemons, just lemons. Cut up a lemon and then cut those little pieces up and make sure that you still have it nice and juicy, and you throw it in there. And you put pH natural spring water, not from natural spring water. You put naturally spring water, natural minerals. Avian water is the best because it's actually naturally pH'd. It's natural minerals. It's not distilled. There's nothing. That's Hollywood water, avian. That's the conspiracy water. Fill it up with that type of water. Now, when you leave those lemons in there for around 12 to 24 hours, and then go and drink that water, it's like you're drinking battery water. It tastes horrid, and it's sour as fuck. Yeah, but I'm telling you, that is the real alkaline. That stuff gives you life, buddy, for sure. Soul Eater, Jacob, what is your favorite anime? Soul Eater. Ooh, I gotta check that out. See what we got here. 42 grams per 1.5 cups. 42 grams of sugar. That's 1.5 ounces of sugar. Table sugar. Just in this cup. Not even worth it. What are you doing? You're crazy. You yuppie little, you be quiet. Crazy dogs. We got 9 dogs. The crazy dog lady. Hey, be nice to her, you little prick. Hey, you stop bullying her. Hi, baby. Hey, get. You're not being nice, you. Hey. You want me to rough you up like that? That's your wife, you little prick. Oh, she's in heat. That's why. Ew. Ew. Yeah, 9. You licked her butt. You're gross. Hi. Hey, no, you're not gonna kill that. There's a fly. There's a back scratch in the drawer. If I open that drawer and I take that out, they're gonna go. They're gonna go so crazy. They want to kill the back scratcher, and it's just the one from the dollar store. I can't even scratch my back. Fuck. Hey, you. Holy hata mama. I gotta stop drinking this. Why do I keep sipping this? It's my damn tea. So we're gonna randomly select one of these. I'm gonna turn it like this. And I'm gonna look it up and we're gonna figure out what it is. Ooh! Blue Algate. Okay? Now, let's look that up and see what this type of rock does. Feel me? Or do you want to kill me? Do you get me? Or you want to wet me, then kill me? You going to bed? Yeah, you look pretty tired and cranky. Love you, honey. Here we go. What is the benefit of this? Blue agate, particularly blue lace agate, is known for its calming, soothing properties, making beneficial for stress relief, emotional balance. It's also associated with improved communication, fostering honesty and encouraging the expression of truth. Additionally, it can enhance confidence, promote peace, and inspire loyalty in relationships. Yeah. So you think Superman when they showed you all the crystals and stuff like that, you don't think that was a subliminal message? It definitely was. It was definitely a subliminal message. It shows you that there's energy that is stored into these crystals and into these stones. And if you can use them properly and you know how to use them, which with the combinations and how to tap into its abilities and power, then you definitely will be able to apply more effective manifestation to your purpose as well. I got my ski mask on. Who's that? Tails, what are you on your own live, broski? Gotta get a shiesty. You got one before me. I don't even wear one. I just say, no, I'm just kidding. So red quartz. I just pulled out red quartz, guys. Red quartz, okay? Now let's see what red quartz helps and invokes, right? So here we go. Let's red quartz. Okay, here we go. Wow, here we go. The allure of red crystals and red quartz lies in the diverse meaning and properties often associated with passion, fertility, and courage. These stones thought to energize, motivate, and protect, making them favorite among crystal enthusiasts, those who seeking a bit of extra support in their lives. So I'm telling you guys, you really need to start applying and carrying these type of stones daily. Monday, if you're looking for love. Tuesday, if you're looking for peace. Wednesday, if you're looking for abundance, all that type of stuff. Because the reason why they call it a week is because the system leaves you weak during the week. Did you know when you're on the weekend, your weekend from the work week, leaving you more weak? This rabbit hole goes so infinite, it's not even funny. It's gonna blow your mind the more and more that happens, and the more that I show you guys, it's gonna be. I can't wait. Actually, it's to dive in this. I am still new to this type of stuff, guys. I used to, you know what I mean. I was a really powerful person, trying to just pray the power of prayer, good, positive, affirmations in the world. I didn't really know how far this actually went. I didn't know how deep this goes. This goes so deep, guys, that it is so real, and you have no idea. Actually, you're starting to, and I'm actually very proud of you guys. You know what I mean? I'm proud of all you guys that have came this far. You know what I mean? That genuinely had questions, generated, real genuine curiosity, questions, and I appreciate you guys to the fullest, man. I really do. You guys have been changing my life in so many different ways. I owe you guys, man, and I just want to say thank you, and I love you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart and from my family to yours. So I really do. I salute you guys, man. You have no idea. Thank you. So here, I'm gonna pull it out. Ooh, we just pulled out granite. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up the properties and the energy that the physical plane invokes through these crystals and rocks. This is definitely granite. Okay, granite is a group of silica minerals known for the diverse colors and used in gemstones. Oh shit. Okay. So crystal structure. It crystallizes in a cubic system, but their chemical compositions vary, define different species. Wow. So this one, it just says granite, but it's and Google says that granite is the birthstone for January. Granite. So it's supposed to show me the characteristics, but here we go. Granite crystal. No, I'm not looking that one up because this one I always take to this one, the red quartz. Red jasper. Let's see what the red jasper does. Oh, green screen. Who's going green screen? Okay. Red. Ooh. Okay, red jasper is a stone known for grounding and protective properties. So when you possess these red jaspers, it promotes more grounding, symbolizing life force, courage, and emotional balance. It's believed that it increases the physical and spiritual energy, encouraging growth, helps overcome feelings of failure. Historically, it has been associated with protection, healing, and courage, with mentioning its ancient texts and legends. Red jasper is known to connect one to the earth's energy, promoting a sense of security and peace. Red jasper, guys. Really fucking cool. Really cool. Red jasper. You know what I mean? And the protection. It's believed to shield against negative energy and harmful influences, acting as a protective talisman. Wow. The life force and vitality. It symbolizes life and vitality, encouraging growth, motivation, and revitalization. Red jasper. It also brings courage and strength. It's associated with courage, strength, and overwhelming challenges. Emotional balance. It is thought to promote emotional balance, stability, and helping to release negative and promote a sense of a well-being. Healing properties. Now let's get to it. Red jasper is believed to aid the physical healing, particularly by connecting with the body's energy centers. It is thought to help spiritually growth, courage, and protection, especially when it's used in the root chakra. Now, for emotional healing, it is said that it releases negative emotions and increases motivation and promotes a sense of self-worth. Red jasper, guys. Fuck, excuse my language. Super cool, man. Now, I've really taken to this type of stuff, guys. I really believe in this stuff. I do believe if you possess the ruby, you will find more, you will attract more love and physical, physical, you'll physical love. You will attract love if you wear the ruby, the sapphire, the topaz, and all this stuff. Odison. Oh my god, I am checking this out right now. That is the blackest stone I've seen in the whole box. This is so cool. I want to check this right out. Okay. Oh, Odison. Obsidian. Oh, yeah, here we go. No, not meaning. There we go. So sorry, guys. Here we go. Is a volcanic glass. It is known for powerful protective, and grounding properties. It's believed to absorb all your negative energy and cleanses your aurora. It helps release any emotional blockage. and is associated with truth-seeking, self-discovery, and personal growth. It helps contain Earth's energy, providing stability and sense of security, grounding you to the Earth. Cleansing. It also purifies your aurora. It transmutes all negative energy and cleanses your environment. So cool, man. This is so cool. It also helps release emotional blockage, trauma stored to the nerve system, and also stress. It is used in meditations, healing rituals. It helps facilitate spiritual awareness and connection to the spirit world. Super cool. I love this type of stuff. Anyways, I know I've bored you guys with all this type of, I'm staying live. I'm going for a 5 to 10 minute break. And then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna jump into some videos. I'm only taking a 5 minute break, actually, guys. I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend and having a good time. Shout outs to everybody. I'm glad that you guys came and took the time out of your busy day to see what we got going on. I just showed you guys all my gemstones and gem crystals, and I was giving you guys some of the characteristics of the gemstones and the energy that it holds and the abilities and what they are referred to and what are they for. You know what I mean? And I love it. Underneath it all. Hey, how's it going? Hey, what's up? How are you? Good to have you here, and I'm so glad that you're here. I checked out some of your videos, man. You got some really cool videos. Keep doing what you're doing. It was inspiring, and thank you. And that's why I believe this is a community, and it's all for one and one for all. Because if one of us fail, then we all fail. If they fail, then I fail. And honestly, you're making a difference, and you have good energy, and keep it up. Keep up the good work. No problem. Salute to you. Johnny, man, how you doing? Good to have you here, man. And thank you, man. I appreciate you. Those words resonate very well with me. And I just want to say how much it means a lot to me. And shout outs to you guys, man. Shout outs to all of you guys. Oh, man, you guys are making me blush, man. I appreciate you guys on such a huge level. You guys are so life-changing. You have no idea. I've come from, a very dark background, and now all I see is light. All I see is light, and I owe you guys. I've been given this higher purpose. I'm protected by this higher power, and it's been given me this higher purpose, so I feel I should be of service. And I want to show you guys all this Freemasonic cult knowledge that I discovered while I was sponsored to be the Freemason, and I want to show you the real religions and the real spiritualities of this world and how far this rabbit hole really goes. It's infinite. We're all numeral coded, color coded. Everything speaks in symbolism and metaphors and oracle parables. And I'm here to expose the truth to you guys and also get that message out there. My brother Harry Joseph, he's also a leaving, what they say, what happens behind the lodge closed doors, it can never be brought to light. But why would I be a part of something if I can't give this longevity to my mother or my son? I don't want to be a part of it then. I'm sorry. I'd rather be a part of something new. And this is what we're doing over here. This is the type of army that we have right now. This is the type of family that we have. This is the type of community that we have. We are all bunched into one. Whatever they want to call us, that's us. So I salute all you guys. And I just say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys are and awesome and life-changing. Just like how this information and all this stuff is mind alternating, you guys have alternated my spirits back into a very positive mode, and I owe you guys. Thank you so much. Cheers. This is a Middle Eastern tea from Caraco Gold. It's actually very delicious tea. No GMO, no artificial, no modified. It's herbs and flowers straight from the earth organically, and then into my cup of tea. So, and I love it. I put in a little bit of 100% organic liquid honey, Canadian liquid honey. I'm from Canada, Hamilton, Ontario. Shout outs to Still City and everybody in it. Hope everybody's doing well. You already know. Shout outs to all my guys in Still City. Shout outs to all the riders, all the goons, all the dudes, all the sisters, all the brothers, all the fathers and the mothers and the grandkids and everybody, And my name's SMan Da Best Man. I'm your host at Critical Minds. And I got some data, and I got some pretty cool wisdom and knowledge to teach you guys. And I hope we all take this journey together tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow because I got the John Lennon going on, and I feel like everybody's like, "Cool, cut the hair." Last time I was laughing. You know what I mean? Like I got the Beatles going on, guys. But yeah, definitely. I'm gonna take a couple of sips of this. I'm gonna go have a bathroom break, and I'm gonna be right back within 5 minutes, possibly 10, the latest. I just want to leave you guys with this. Right before I went live, I'm sorry I was 8 minutes late today. At 10:30, I had to push it back because my daily routine. I have 9 dogs, guys, 9 dogs, and we have 5 leopard Bengals. We converted the basement into a cattery. These 9 dogs are just crazy. If I pull out my back scratcher, they're gonna go absolutely ape crap. Oh my god, it's kind of funny. Sometimes you do it on purpose. Annoying, eh? Yeah. You know what? And sometimes, when they get like that, you got to learn how to not allow it to annoy you because that can trust me, you know what I mean? And you can just get annoyed at every little thing that she does, and then that's gonna affect your guys' relationship, and you don't need that, bro. See, as men, women are genetically spirits. They're spiritual women. They use the left side of their they use the left side of their hemisphere or the left hemisphere of their brain. They are like the mother moon. That's why they get their menstrual cycles. The female, right? It's because they're actually genetically made of emotions, like emotionally. You know what I mean? Her bonkers are just like this is you kill me, bro. You know what? You shouldn't share that stuff, people. You should keep that very private, my little broski. Only because you know what I mean. Your boys, I don't know. I'm like, you got to keep your love locked down, my bro. When that sexual behavior and such like that, it's okay to have public affection, but keep it very private, bro, because this world can be very, very deceitful, my friend, and. And you don't want to get your heart broken, and you don't want anybody else to start jocking or lusting yours, right? You know what I mean? Because you've told them things that they want or they seek. So just make sure that you always keep that very personal. Public affection between your lover is good, but I don't believe in Dr. Phil and psychiatric couples counseling because that's bullshit. There should never be a third party ever involved. It should be resulting to the communication of the two lovers because that third party is always going to have to invoke one side of the other because one side is going to be leaning to the other side unless they bring 50-50 and they respect each other. Then they don't need counseling because it's a complete balance. There wouldn't be a third party or a psychiatrist involved, correct? So, and let me tell you this, the third person always gets it the worst. It's like hockey. If another person jumps in, that person, you don't just get a major penalty. You get suspended for 2 games and you're out. You're gone. You're gone. You know what I mean? You can actually get removed from for the whole season, depending on how bad you hurt the guy from behind. Yeah, oh yeah. You know what I mean? So the third person always gets it the worst. You're not Dr. Phil or you know what I mean? And even Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil is he's a Hollywood doctor. He's not where I think he did some independent learning courses, maybe out of a cereal box or something. I don't watch TV. I hate celebrities. I don't watch TV. Not that I hate them. Sorry, it's a very strong word. I dislike watching celebrity TV. I dislike watching TV. Period. I don't idolize anything else besides myself and the creator. Not that I idolize myself. I bring myself confidence in enough where I can feel comfortable and love myself. Because in life, if you don't love thyself like you love Jesus Christ, your subconscious, your soul, you know what I mean? Your soul starts to fail, or sorry, your fallen angel, your chakras, your fallen angel, your soul starts to fall into lower chakra levels. And the reason why that you are living in depression and anxiety, it's because your soul is screaming at you. You're living the life that you're not supposed to be. You're being who you're not, what you weren't put down here for. God, the creator, sorry, there's no God. There's this creator. because we are creators. We create and manifest our own realities, and we all, so our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions alternate and send ripples, tornado fields through our universe, and alternate our future. And you have no idea. So every thought that we had in the past has led up to this moment today. Every action that you did has encoded frequency numbers and color coded and symbol and brought you right to this day right now. Your thoughts are electric, your emotions are magnetic. That's why Jesus Christ, he holds his two fingers up entwined like this in connection, one as level to the temple and the other one to the heart. Because when you align your thoughts and your emotions, that's when you incline yourself to a consciousness of a higher spirituality. When you actually so sex is a ritual. Let me tell you this again. Everything in life can be a ritual. It's not, it's magical. Sex energy is the most powerful energy that we can experience. Is sex and physical desire and touch from another partner. That's why they say to never have meaningless sex or one night stands, because every time that you guys entwine, you embed yourself and you have a permanent embedment of a code, and you peer into the spirit realm. You guys open up a channel in the spirit, in the astros, in the astral planes. You don't know who's watching because these physical eyes can't see in that dimension. But your spiritual body, your astral, you have a body in the physical plane. You have a body in the etheric plane. You have a body in the lower astral. You have a body in the higher astral. And then you have a body in the mental universe. That's where God resides. And as the super consciousness, 0-1 frequency. And these pineal glands are antennas that directly link us to the creator. Our subconscious is how we connect to the super consciousness. That's why they say Jesus is the way, the life, the truth, the way, and the life. Or sorry, he is the way, the truth, and the life. Excuse me, guys. And only through Jesus Christ can we connect to our Father and appear in front of our Father. That's all in oracle parables. That's metaphor. Through our Jesus Christ, our consciousness, translate Jesus in Hebrew means I am. It's not that he is, as you are and I am. That's why your affirmation should always start as I am. I am rich. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am prosperous. I am protected. I am an elite being. Critical minds, guys. But I do appreciate you guys at such a huge level, and I hope you guys are having a great, great Friday. Now I'm going to go take my break, and I'm going to be right back, and we're going to jump right into Hey! That's not your girlfriend. You got the poodle humping the micro bully. Wow, this was really good. Curacle Gold, guys. It's if you guys can see this, no GMO, no modified, no artificial. It's all organic herb, all organic spices, and all organic flowers, straight from the earth, right into your cup. Delicious. And you can also add honey or sometimes molasses. Also, those are natural sugars. Those or cane, sugar cane. That I don't recommend at all. I recommend honey for your teas. It gives a little bit of that sweet flavor and takes away that the bitter taste of some of those plants and whatnot. I'll be right back. I love you guys. You guys are honestly amazing, and thank you for putting up with this for that long. I'm gonna get into more data and more cool stuff, and we're gonna get the ball rolling. So shout outs to all you guys. Salute to you. Welcome to the Riders. What's going on, guys? Daddy's going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Quick time bathroom break, and I'll be right back, and we'll jump right into some videos, guys. Quick time bathroom break, and we'll be right back, guys. Mojo, that's not your girlfriend. Let's stay on live. We're going for the longest live.
Tell me your favorite Jedi, your favorite Sith, your favorite non-Force user.
Too bad. We in the Matrix now. Come on, people. You ready to learn? Because I'm ready to teach. Looks like let's get in position, guys. Getting in position.
Ever wondered why your middle finger's considered swearing? There's a hidden element that they've hid from you called ether. 5 points on the body, 5 elements. 5 fingers, 5 elements.
Sorry, guys. 1 second. I'm going to have to start this live over. Hope everybody's doing well. And don't forget, you guys matter. Everyone does. You are starlight seed beings from the cosmos, fallen angels, Anunnaki. You are Lucifer. You are Jesus Christ. And consciousness. That's what they represent. Consciousness, a way of life. Which way do you want to be? Do you want to be in Lucifer consciousness, or do you want to live in Christ consciousness? And we're coming up to my zodiac region, which you need to learn and study the Kundalini energy and how we manifest it and how we retain it. And we bring it back up our 33 vertebrae and giving us 100% abilities to our brain and completely restoring our body.